How do you create motion control videos? That is the question behind this video. And if you have ever generated AI video before, you already know why this matters. Because most AI videos do not fail because the image looks bad. They fail because the motion is random. The camera moves when it should stay still. The subject walks in the wrong direction. The product shifts shape. The character changes pose. The background starts drifting. The action becomes unclear. And suddenly, a beautiful image turns into an unusable video. That is why motion control is such a big deal. Motion control is the difference between asking AI to make a video and actually directing what happens inside the video. It gives you control over the camera, the subject, the movement, and the timing. And that is exactly why Magnific is such a strong tool for this workflow. Because motion control is not just about pressing a button. It is about building the right visual foundation, choosing the right motion, and refining the result until it feels intentional. There are 3 types of motion you need to think about: camera motion, subject motion, and environmental motion. A good motion control video usually does not need too many things happening at once. In fact, the best AI videos often use simple motion. Camera motion is how the camera moves. For example, a slow push-in, a dolly shot, a handheld follow, or a slow orbit. Subject motion is what the main object or character does, like a person turning their head or a car driving forward. Environmental motion is what happens around the subject. For example, rain falling, smoke drifting, or light flickering. If you ask for too much at once, orbiting, zooming, running, and jumping, the model is much more likely to break. Control by simplifying. Step 1. Start with a strong image. This is one of the most important parts. If the starting frame is weak, the motion will usually be weak too. This is where Magnific becomes very useful. Use it to build or refine the image before moving. Make the subject clear, make the lighting strong, make the product readable. Make sure the image already looks good before it moves. Think of the image as your first frame. If the first frame feels professional, the video has a much better chance. Step 2. Decide the purpose of the motion. Do not move the camera just because you can. Ask, what is this motion supposed to do? Is it revealing the product, building tension, making the shot feel premium, guiding the viewer's eye? For example, in a product ad, a slow orbit around a bottle can make it feel premium. In a UGC ad, a slight handheld camera movement can make it feel more authentic. Different goals need different motion. That is creative direction. Step 3. Choose the right type of motion. A slow push-in is one of the safest and most cinematic movements. A locked-off shot is useful when you want the subject movement, like a candle flickering or a person speaking, to carry the scene. A tracking shot is useful when the subject moves through space. And a slow orbit is great for luxury products like watches or cars. But be careful. Too much rotation can cause distortion. The key is to pick one. Do not stack 5 camera moves. Step 4. Write a motion control prompt. A good prompt should include the subject, starting scene, motion, camera behavior, speed, and what not to change. The model is not guessing the movement, you are directing it. For example, instead of make a perfume ad, say, a cinematic product shot of a perfume bottle on wet marble. The camera performs a slow controlled orbit. Golden light reflects across the glass. Notice how specific that is. Step 5. Use Magnific to refine the output. This is where a lot of people stop too early. They generate one video and accept it. But motion control is an iteration process. Sometimes the camera is almost right, but too fast. Enhance and upscale the results. Step 6. Keep consistency across multiple motion shots. One clip is useful, but a sequence is powerful. For a product commercial, create a push-in, a macro shot, and a hero shot, all sharing the same lighting, mood, and color palette. Step 7. Avoid common mistakes. Mistake 1. Asking for too much motion. Mistake 2. Using a weak starting image. Mistake 3. Not telling the model what to preserve. Use words like slow, subtle, and controlled. If the first output is close, try again. Step 8. Think like a director. This is the biggest lesson. Motion control is not just a feature, it is a filmmaking mindset. You are deciding where the viewer looks and how much energy the scene has. You are creating directed motion. AI video is getting better fast, but the difference between average creators and great creators will be control. Control over the image, the motion, the pacing, and the final result. That is where the real creative power is. Let's get to work.